Today we have Nihongo. No, is this cosplay ma Japanese?
That's not Japanese.
Oh, sorry, Nihongo. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Let's go.
Love the non-copyrighted music. Pay for royalty, right? Okay, that's good. That's the right way to do it.
I like she's the first guest that basically talks over the intro like she doesn't give a shit. It's like, yeah. Normally people will be like, okay, now. Ladies and gentlemen, first time on the show. She's a cosplayer. Very funny story on how I met her. But we have we have Deadpudds on the show, everybody. Yeah.
Hey.
Welcome.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's up, man? How are you?
I'm fine. Still alive, still surviving.
She's full of energy, man. She's like how I first met her. Funny story though. Do you want to tell the story of how
what's
we
the
met?
Context?
I was trying to cut lanes in Federal Highway. And then this idiot decided to cut me when I signaled. No, that's not.
I was like, so invested. Okay, tell me more.
So I got a call from this guy who is supposedly politician but only has one seat. I'm sorry, Syed. If you listen to this, we love you. No, so like Saddiq actually texted say, hey man, during Hari Raya, I was like, hey, I'm just having a little small
Raya gathering, and I'm inviting a bunch of friends to come over. Would you want to come over? And I'm like, there was this complete. Luckily it's WhatsApp, so at least you don't have to answer immediately.
No, but why were you so hesitant?
Huh?
Why were you so hesitant?
Because when a politician invites you to their house, it's either they're gonna assassinate. No. It's like it's just you're not used to it. I mean, like we always see them as politicians, but we don't see them as like anything more or less.
The first thing is like, oh, what do they want from me?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what? Then it's so funny. I talked to my wife. Hey, Saddiq invited me to his open house. Then she looked at me. Go lah. I was like, oh, is it? She's like, why? What's wrong? Oh, no lah. It's like, just go lah. And okay, well, Syed and I, we have very mutual friends, so we kind of know each other.
Okay.
So it's okay. So like, dress properly, bring buah tangan, Kit Kat, brought snacks, like super rings, everything, go there. And then it's like, hi, Selamat Hari Raya. And that's about it. It was very chill.
Was it a lot of people?
I think there were like, what 10 of us? 11? I can't remember. Yeah. But it was just a bunch of content creators that he's worked with before online.
Okay.
And that's where I met Deadpudds.
Okay.
Yeah, at first when I saw you, I was like, oh my god, it's the YouTube guy I watched as a kid. Hey, Jin, right? Okay, luckily I didn't say Ming. I was like,
oh, shit.
Because for Ming, I said, hey, you're the Genie Boy guy, right? Yeah.
Good job on you for doing
Ming.
that.
Now I know.
Yeah, that's how I met her, and I then did some stalking, and I was like, holy crap, you got a bunch of followers, like a lot.
She's really talented.
Yeah, and then I think we spoke about when she started. She told me, I only started at MCO because every time I'm a bit old because I've been doing this for God knows how long, right? I say, how do you get into this? Oh, I was working for a company, and then after that I tried this, and after that I got into after 7 years I got my first 5 views, and after 10 years I got my first 100,000 views. And she was like, her response was like, I was trying something really during MCO, and somehow it just blew up.
Yeah.
Was that how it was?
Yeah, it was.
What were you doing before that actually?
Okay, so like I was actually studying, like I took this like German language course. I wanted to study like.
You speak German?
I used to be able to.
Can you say something for us?
How do you say I love you in German?
Ich liebe dich.
Give me the most vulgar word in German. In Malaysia's first thing I ask you, hey, teach me fuck you in German. How?
Fick deine Mutter. Yeah.
Why does it sound like dynamite?
Yeah, it's like
It's like,
really? I thought it's like du hast mich muss. No?
That is the language in general, but this is the vulgar part. Yeah.
Du hast, I know du hast is du hast is what? Du hast mich is what?
You have.
Oh.
Yeah,
Achtung is
attention.
Wait, was there a reason why you learn German?
Yeah. I wanted to go to Germany to study.
Oh, okay.
Did you know that if you spoke German, if you go to Germany, education is free?
Yeah,
I heard
that's
about
what
it.
I was aiming for.
Really? Yeah, but I think the caveat to that is everything has to be in German. Like whatever you go there,
everything.
they even teach you Chinese in German.
Yeah.
Kidding. Yeah. I had a friend. His name was okay, I should not name him lah. Yeah, so Eugene decided to study German, and I know about this. You know, he wanted to go to Germany to study engineering, and you know, he's aspired to be an engineer.
Did it work out? No, right?
It didn't work out.
That's right. That's how it goes usually.
That's how I found out that it's free in Germany. But hey, he became a physicist. Yeah.
Oh, locally?
No, in Australia.
Australia is easy.
Yeah, he's a physicist, and after watching Oppenheimer, I have newfound respect for physicists because they could end you. Yeah. So, anyways, back to you. Like, was cosplaying ever like something that you've picked up like for the long haul, or you started it like very recently?
No, I've been cosplaying since I was 12.
Wow.
Actually, yeah, it was just like a hobby. Cause like it's hard for me to have friends in school. Cause I'm like a weeb and all, right.
A weeb?
Yeah, like I watch anime and like what you did in the intro.
Sorry, context. What's a weeb?
Basically, people who watch anime lah.
What's so bad about that?
It's like weeaboo and like.
Is it like a slang to
like
insult
otaku.
people?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
I mean, nowadays not really.
Nowadays,
lah.
no, but last time, yes. It's like you're kind of like the uncool group.
Okay.
That like likes nerdy stuff.
I felt left out when a lot of my friends grew up with Pikachu and Naruto, and I'm like, I didn't understand. But then again, I was not really a fan. Until today, I'm not really a fan of anime.
Oh.
Yeah, so you started in 12.
Yes.
What's your first character?
Oh my god, it's like Madoka Magica from Puella Magi Madoka Magica. It's like this like magical girl, like pink color outfit and everything. And then I had a goth face, so
Yeah.
that didn't what's that word?
Materialize.
Yeah.
Wait, so like all these characters are based off of animes, or do you create your own character?
It's based off anime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then, so 12 years old, I'm pretty sure you go to all the conventions that have like cosplayers, right? Mm-hmm. Like the biggest one is Comic-Con. No,
No, we don't have Comic Con here.
the one in KLCC Convention Center always has one. Comic
NG?
Fiesta.
Comic Fiesta.
Did
Yeah,
you-
one of the big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comic Fiesta.
Okay, why that face?
Huh?
Why that face?
You know if you're in Comic Fiesta.
Tea that's about to be spilled. So from cosplaying, and when did it suddenly hit you that like, oh, I'm kind of like building a following because of cosplaying? Or was it something else that was completely unexpected?
Okay, so here's the story. It's a bit unconventional and a bit weird, right? But I've just been doing like cosplay as a hobby until I graduated high school. I went to college. It was still very hobby to me. I had like 1,500 followers lah. Like
That's a lot. That's a lot.
It's okay lah, but they're all like school people, you know.
Yeah,
Doesn't-
that's okay. What?
Okay lah.
So when you dress up with all these cosplays, when do you do it? Do you do it during an event, or do you go out every day dressed up as a cosplayer?
Only events are what dress up every day like that.
I don't know.
What the hell, no man. So cringe.
No, because I look at your Instagram, right? You look very animated.
Oh.
Not in a bad way.
So I'm
Like
a cartoon character lah.
no, you're not cartoon character. You're how do I put it? You're very polished, like anime polished. You know what I mean? Yeah, like
no, not
like
every day.
Not
It's
every day.
too weird. It's like
Then do you get a lot of people coming up to you and taking pictures with you every time you dress up? Like
in the events.
Yeah.
Usually, yeah, because my cosplay nice ma.
Oh, chill. Okay.
Yeah.
So you did it until high school. Then what happened?
No, I did until like college.
College.
It's just a hobby only. And then like after college, I started this like studying German thing, right?
Yeah.
And then at the same time, because my classes are like just in the daytime and like it's quite chill. It's not really a full-on degree course, right? And then I got scouted because I was like live streaming on Facebook for fun.
Okay.
And like this company called Mob House Productions. I'm not sure if you heard.
Oh,
them.
yeah, I know them.
Are they like the
Shane.
PC?
Yeah, Shane.
Shane.
Good memories.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway, so right, they recruited me and then I suddenly became a tech host. Yeah, and they want me to do my own content. Like at that time, it was like a group kind of not group lah. Like it was my own segment. It's called Happy Days with Parts, right? So I was on it and I had a lot of fun, like writing my own script and like producing my own stuff. You know, that's where like it hit me like, hey, actually I can do my own content. Right? You know? Why must work for people? Like it just hit me. No lah, Shane, relax. I enjoy my time, right? It's just that I felt like I could do more for myself than what a company can provide me. So right after I quit, I was like, you know what? Let's do it. You know,
Okay.
let's push.
How long were you with Mob House?
I was there for around 6 months.
That's quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you quit, and then you did something you did something for yourself. Mm-hmm. What did you do?
So like if
This is where what year was it?
2020.
Oh, 2020. Yeah.
Okay. Quite recent, 3 years ago.
Yeah, it is. So what? But when you joined Mob House, was it in the middle of a pandemic or what?
No, the starting.
Oh,
of
the starting of the
like a few
pandemic.
months before the pandemic.
Oh, crap.
Remember,
Okay.
office is like buying masks. Like, oh my god, hand sanitizer.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was that time.
Okay. Then you got into your own content making.
Yeah, so like that's when I started like actually pushing out TikTok videos. Yeah, and like streaming more, and I switched to Twitch like from Facebook because Facebook comments are like weird and Vietnamese and Cambodian, and the language is curly one.
Oh, really?
I cannot read.
understand.
Yeah.
Oh, is it what? Were they insulting you, or were they fanboying and fangirling over you?
I don't know. I cannot read curly words.
You never click on C translation, man.
I mean, like,
Cannot lah, because it's live, right?
Yeah, it's live. It's just
Yeah.
there. It's like-
Okay.
Yeah. So I moved to Twitch, and like things really started from there. Like I didn't expect I could build a Twitch community, and then like I got like a few like big donors right at that
How
point.
big?
Like big.
What's the amount? It was a lot.
What's the amount? I actually don't know. But I
Oh,
know
really?
that like this one super supporter of me, I think he has spent like around 30k ringgit.
What?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
No freaking way.
Yeah, my manager calls them whales.
Oh, okay. I understand Wales. Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah, so like with whatever money
Yeah.
that I not very substantial from Mob House, right? The like salary I get, I just use that money to build my PC,
I see.
build like whatever that needs to be built so I can create better content. And then with Twitch earnings, right, that's why I managed to really like upgrade my gear, right? If not, my PC is like potato, you know. My parents don't think of it like, oh, you need this as like something to build your career. They just be like, yo, your computer's so expensive for what? Someone so
Okay.
big and ugly. Hey, hello, it's like I cannot explain to them ATX casing can house 2 GPU. Like I cannot tell them that. But I was like, yeah, ugly, but don't worry, it will make money eventually. That's how I had to convince them. So anyways, from the money I got, I just reinvested it, and it will all like, you know.
But did you have actually any knowledge in like production? Okay, I won't say production, but filming your own content, editing and stuff like that, coloring and stuff. You all self-taught?
Yeah lah. I mean, before I joined Mob House, I didn't do video content. I didn't do like short content. I only did like college assignments, like on Premiere Pro. Like, oh, we need to make a
You get
DM drama. So I use Windows Movie Maker. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, you get me?
Windows Movie Maker was more like what I last time downloaded
Yeah.
lah. You know.
Same.
So what you study in college?
What did I study?
Ah.
College, I just did pre-U, like Australian matriculation.
And then after that, you realized that there was an opportunity to kind of like come out and create content and monetize it lah.
Okay, so orthodox me, right? Because I come from conservative-ish background. My grandma, right? And
Okay.
she will be like, you need a degree, you need like A-levels and all that, you know, like I'm supposed to be a perfect Asian. Anyways, right?
So much anger. So much
So
anger.
angsty, right?
So angsty.
Yeah. Wait, what was I talking about again?
I don't know. I
Oh,
feel
you
that.
did your Australian matriculation.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
after that, really wanted to do my degree, and then like my family is not financially very okay, right? Like, okay. Anyways, should I add that in? Yeah, no need lah. Okay, so like, no need lah. So yeah, because they were not so financially okay, I wanted to get free education. That's why the Germany plan came. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but like, you know, as I was doing this, as I was earning substantially more and like enough to support, like I had like a moment of truth, you know. It's like, do I really want to go to some foreign European country and spend in euros and like scramble to find an apartment and pay all this money when I can just earn money here?
But okay, yeah, true.
Yeah.
But actually, you know, did you already realize that, you know, what this type of content is already monetizable?
I realized it like when my TikTok hit around like 50 to 100k, when like jobs actually started coming in, and I was like, whoa, actually I can charge. Why not I find like some guy that knows like about the market rates and all. And then like one day I was streaming and this guy played Dota with me.
Ah.
And then my manager lah. I just casually asked him, hey, you do social media, right? Why not I pay you? You work for me.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. And then like, yeah, so he starts giving prices to people, which I never imagined like it was possible. Like he's like, oh, this job, okay lah, we ask them for 2K. I was like, 2K? 2K? You know, I have to work like part-time 4 days a week, like 12 hours a day to earn 1.2K for 2K for one video. Like I do with my iPhone X, you know. So cringe.
You were scared lah at that point of time.
But it worked, which is like, I'm thinking like, wow, social media agencies really like 青菜啊.
Really? Let me tell you the real thing. I don't think they're chin chai. It's like, so cheap only. Okay lah, can I give her 2K lah?
Yeah, exactly. Because that is like the industry I didn't know about. Like I wasn't familiar with the pricing. I mean, now I am lah.
Okay. But it's a good thing lah. I mean, like it's always good to always just start somewhere, and then once you kind of know what your reach or your numbers are worth, then you're able to kind of justify what you're able to charge.
Yeah.
Unlike some people, because like if you don't know, I run an agency that does social media marketing. So it's like some people who don't have that kind of a sizable following sometimes charge us more than celebrities out there. And then like when we try to like be really nice to tell them like, the what is a little bit too high, and it's not that okay. An agency can either do two things. You're too expensive, okay lah, next person.
Yeah.
Or they can come back to you like, look, you know, we kind of want to work with you and see where this goes. You're a potential talent. You could grow bigger from today. Your numbers could grow bigger than what you have today. So let's start somewhere, and hopefully this gives you a head start. And the most important thing is a good working relationship with the agencies that you're working with, whether it's talent agencies, marketing agencies, advertising agencies. You need to be, you know, you gotta have a build relationship. That's how it works. But then they'd be like, no, it's this price, otherwise you don't work with me, and all of us would be like, oh, yo. Sometimes it's a bit tough. So I feel that sometimes to be shocked, if you are suddenly shocked at the amount that you ask for and you get, it's a good thing, you know. And from there, you know, you just slowly build, and then hopefully just don't touch. Now I know Deadpudds charged me about 100. No, kidding. Kidding.
Next year, maybe.
I know my team works with you, so we it's nice. They like working with you. I remember when I first met her, straight away I texted my team. The first thing I did was, are we working with Deadpudds? Straight away, they sent me a report. Yes, this is the campaigns. Here. Okay, good. Yeah. So like, what kind of content did you start doing? Was it all just streaming only, or is like, I know, okay, the biggest videos that you've done so far are the ones that you've collaborated with Saddiq, and also your costume changes. It's basically all over the news networks where you basically dressed in 14 different state traditional outfits. Yeah.
But the news outlets write it as Saddiq collaborates with Pudds. Not Pudds collaborate with Saddiq. Anyways, I'm not gonna be salty about that. Right? Yeah. Thank you for the shout out, but it's the other way around. Anyways, wait. Yeah, so what did I start doing was actually mainly just like cosplay, because it was like natural to me. I've been doing it for so long. Why not just put it in video form? That was one. And then like I experimented with comedy, like general comedy, which was like okay lah. And then at one point I was like thinking in the shower, I was like, and this is like the canon event that like went well. You know? Yeah, like it was that one good shower, right? Where I thought, hey, like Raya coming up, why not I do like some Malay content?
Okay.
Then I think, but my Malay is not that canggih, although I got A-. But like my Malay is like not that canggih. I cannot speak it fluently. But what did I learn in SPM?
Oh, I remember that video.
Let's go.
I remember that video.
Yeah. So that's how I came up with maybe I should incorporate it into like a pickup line, because goddamn Moses Wong was doing pickup lines and was doing so well. I was like, why not I just comment this format, make it Malay, and make it nostalgic.
It was funny. I saw some of this.
Combination really blew up. So yeah.
Wow. So when you started blowing up, then again you it was during MCO lah, right? You're all at home lah, right?
Yeah.
So obviously you didn't go out and so you saw a lot of people kind of like, you saw your followers grow. That's number one. You saw a lot of people paying more attention to you. Did it give you anxiety, you know, or you enjoyed the attention?
No, I was like, oh my god, finally, finally I have like a second option. Oh, whatever I'm doing is finally working. You know, like that's why that's what I envisioned, because like I had all these ideas, right? Like from the streaming era to like going to Mob House, I had all these ideas within me that I just didn't know how to express it or communicate it effectively into a video that people liked. And finally when I like got this correct mix and it went viral, I was like, oh my god, I hit the jackpot. I know how to do it now.
Okay, so that means, okay, so did you automatically know how to replicate every video to give the same response, or you did a second video and it didn't do as well as the first one and you'd be like,
No, it did well.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So what's the secret?
So the secret is,
Because I also need to grow my TikTok account because, no, just
I know
kidding.
it's quite technical though. It's
really?
just like be short, be choppy, and like shock sendiri, be cringy.
Be cringy.
Yeah, it's like, hey, 2-3 kucing berlari, you ada dalam I punya hati. Oh, let's go. Yeah.
But that kind of humor is, I think, very easy to digest and people can just laugh at stupid humor. It's okay, I won't call it stupid humor,
Like
sorry.
before they can laugh, right? They see this girl like so shocked and they're like, they'll be like, oh, okay. She kind of cute. Yeah, that's the concept.
So what's your following? What's your growth right now? How many followers are you at today?
Today, I think it's around 800k combined.
Jesus. Damn.
Yeah. And
That's-
most of them are Malaysian and Indonesian.
Oh, that's good one.
Yeah, so like, yeah.
The last thing you want is to have
Clients, Malaysian market.
It's a good thing, yes, because the last thing you want is to have 800,000 followers, but they're all from the States. No
Yeah,
Malaysian
right?
brands will be able to monetize you.
Exactly. That's what like I was thinking. I felt like really lucky when some of like the other content creators that say like, oh, I have a lot of following in like Philippines and India, and like the local brands, they cannot reach out effectively. Then I was like, oh.
Well,
Hey, but you're doing this for how long already? So 3 years already lah.
3 years, I guess. Something like that.
Okay. So how has it changed you?
I'm like more.
Okay, so Faye, let me rephrase the question. So obviously, with the attention you're getting, you have fame, that's for sure. You're more popular. You go out, pretty sure kids come up to you or your fans come up to you, so can I take a picture, right? And of course, you're able to monetize. You know, you're in you're in an era where social media marketing is a norm now. It is like all right, when we launch a product, first thing on your mind is digital marketing and social media influencing marketing. So you have fame and you have the ability to monetize, your position. So how has that changed you?
I think like it gives me a lot of options. Like obviously because like having more money, like you can be more flexible. Like you can choose what you want to do. Like I want to do this content. I want to invest on this. Okay, I just take what I earn from back, put it inside, and let's see where it goes. Like that's how I would like roll the money. I think that is like one of the coolest things that I can go. But like how it changed me as a person, I still feel like I'm the same stingy old me from back then, from when like I was goddamn working at Mob House me, going down and looking at Nando's price and like, should I really eat this for lunch? It's like almost 20 ringgit or like thinking. Yeah, I'm still the same me, but in terms of like wanting to spend on content, I'm like, let's go, Mr. Beast mindset. Yeah, let's just dump this money, see where it goes. Yeah.
Did you ever have that mindset where you invest in something for bigger returns? Who taught you that, or did you pick it up on the way?
I don't know. I have always been like that,
Oh, really?
Like it's maybe just part of me.
Because why I say that's because your parents are. You said that they are very like traditional, very your grandparents. They're very safe. Like okay, you need to study. You need to. Asian parents. They probably wanted you to be a doctor, accounting, finance.
In some ways, yeah. But they never thought about if they have the money to send me for degree.
Oh, really?
Which is the funny part. She's like, hey, you must become doctor, lawyer, engineer.
They were hoping for you to get a scholarship, maybe.
I guess. Maybe.
Okay, A- for Malay is okay,
It's damn good. Because I came from like international school, so like no one really cares about BM, and like I care about BM, so like I'm the anak bangsa Malaysia.
Do your parents know how much you're earning from what you're doing? I mean, like your career right now.
Oh my god, they like ask me like every day, and like it gets on my nerves. Yeah, they do lah, but I think they need to relax.
Do you know why they do? Sorry, this is gonna be like such a daddish thing to say.
Daddy thing?
Yeah, so like very parenting lah, like because I'm a dad. Because my mom did the same when I started this career. They're always very afraid that what you're earning is not enough.
Yeah.
Parents, I think like our parents will always have that mindset.
that whatever we are doing ourselves will never be enough. They need to get involved so that they can calm their nerves and like, okay, I've done my part.
Yeah.
So I think my mom also is like, when I buy like, you know, something and I come back and she's like, huh, why you buy this? How much is this? I was like, Mom, don't ask. Yeah, sometimes I'll just like troll her. Say, oh, this is about $500,000 and this one's about like 20,000 and that's about 2 million. Yeah. And then she's like,
She'll freak out, right?
no, the first time she talked to my wife, she really talked to Michelle. It's like, is anything wrong with Jin? Why is he spending so much money? You know, and then my wife,
Must be a psychological issue, right?
yeah, then after that, Michelle came to me. She's like, what do you buy? I said, nothing. I didn't buy.
She's like, oh, he's stressed.
I bought a pair of shoes, and, you know, or what did I buy? I bought camera gear or whatever not. And then after that, she started laughing. Then my mom said, how can you dare? Why, don't do that? You know, those other things. Then she told me that she's actually very scared. She's afraid that she's afraid that I don't know how to manage my money properly.
Yeah, I think it's a parents thing.
Yeah, because they always afraid that I don't know, maybe like, okay, my mom was never from a wealthy family, so I guess whatever we earn is always not enough.
Oh, maybe that's why they're more like, oh, money must save.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
These days, right, if you take money, if you have a lot of money you save in the bank, right, you basically depreciate because of inflation.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know there's a saying that, you know, the money sitting in your bank is it basically depreciates day to day.
Yeah.
So what you should do is you should buy assets, right?
True.
Traditional parents might say, no, you should save for rainy days.
Yeah, true lah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you gonna give your parents money or not?
Yeah.
Okay, good, quiet.
Hey, my parents all like that. They say, oh, you start working already, right? Means Chinese New Year, you need to give us ang pao.
Oh, they said that?
Yeah, they told me that.
Yeah, I do give I do give ang pao to my mom, but not
new to me.
Not a lot
Back in
lah.
the day.
Not a lot lah, because I told her, hey, you know, I provide for you, ma. You stay in the house, I take care of all your medical bills, everything I pay. Yeah, ang pao no need lah. Yeah, because you know why? You're gonna take the money, put it in the bank, put it there, and save it's gonna basically shrink because of inflation. Hey. Yeah, but congratulations though on where you are.
Yeah. I feel like I give like quite a lot though.
That's good.
Like,
you don't have to
Is
disclose.
it normal?
No, I mean, okay, I don't think it's about whether it's normal or not. I think like for you to not even think how much you need to give your parents, it's just some sort of like subliminal love that you show them.
Subliminal.
You know, your language of love to your parents, lah.
Yeah.
Right? It's like language of love is not about like, oh, mommy, I love you. It's about what you give.
Because
Sometimes
Asian people cannot say I love you.
Yeah,
Cannot,
it's like
yeah.
you have to show through your action one.
yeah, it is. It's like, you know, buy, you know, it's like buy my house. Like, nah. And then wait for them to have like a sign of approval. Wow, you done well.
Yeah. I think they're like that lah. Just like, I think it's just backgrounds lah. You know, different
Yeah.
people with different backgrounds.
Do you have siblings or are you the only?
I'm the only one.
Oh, you're the only one.
The
Wow.
Wi-Fi is all for me.
Oh, okay. Are you a very competitive person?
Unfortunately so.
Really?
Yeah, it keeps me up at night.
Oh,
But it's
really?
good lah in a sense.
Yeah.
Because it keeps you motivated.
How Okay, in what sense? Okay, is it a good
Like,
thing or is
since
it?
I was young lah. Like, because
and anything.
yeah,
Oh, really?
it's really bad. Actually, it's really bad. I think it's like it has done more harm than good ah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so like growing up, right? Because I was the only child, and like my grandma's only focus was me. Because my mom was also only child.
Oh,
okay.
Like I don't have a dad nor a granddad. Like it's like 3 lines of divorces lah. So like really, my grandma's full focus was on me. So she really needed me to do well. Like whenever I get like 2nd place or 3rd place awards, trophies, they'd be like, "Wow, so good!" But why not number 1 ah?
Are you serious? I
God,
thought it's just a joke.
No,
I thought-
yeah, it's not.
No, it's a thing for me,
so like
yeah.
traumatizing. And I like look at the medal. I was like, but it's a medal. It's so nice and shiny, but it's not good enough. No, I was like, okay, fine.
My mom would never ever ask me why not higher. She would just compare me to my other cousin.
Because you never got 2nd before.
Who, me?
You know how fair is 2nd? You never got 2nd before? Yeah, you're 1 place closer to 1st It's different.
Yeah, I know. There was a running joke. My mom, we count how far are you from the last child in class. I was like, hey, mom, at least I'm not last. But I think like the relationship that I have with my mom is rather comical. I think she was strict first, but when she realized that I was different, she, not to say give up. She's like, okay lah, you not give up. It's like, you know what, maybe I should not control so much.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is.
Because the more she controlled, the more rebellious I became.
And the more she compared, and the more back I said that don't compare with anyone. I'm not like them. How do you expect me to be like them?
Yeah. But were you ever rebellious?
Me?
Oh.
I had a face lah.
Okay.
Oh really?
Yeah,
does it explain your goth outfit and you know?
Yeah. So like, you know how like I always wanted to be first and all that. You know, after like, let's say my grandma like be like, oh, but you're not first or you're second or the next day I go to school and look at the person that's first and be like, bye. Which tuition center you go to? Then I will like go and look at their work like, oh, so like that, their handwriting nicer. I improve my handwriting.
Are you freaking serious?
Yeah, the teacher like them. They do a lot to make the teacher like them, right? Okay, I like make the teacher like me also. yeah. I'm like also damn chibai lah in this way lah.
How old were you when you decided to think like that?
Primary school.
Oh really?
Yeah. It's like innate nature, you know.
Then what?
Like it's a bit toxic, but like this is how I was brought up lah. Just want to impress my parents, you know.
Right.
Because like, who else is gonna acknowledge my existence?
But where you are right now, do you still behave like that, or it's just some different? You look back.
I like try to shove it off lah.
Okay.
Like the feeling creeps up Like when I know like let's say a campaign, right?
Yeah.
And then like this influencer has like the same amount of following as me, or even has less following, but they are getting paid more. I'd be like, no chibai, cannot be you getting paid more. My work is better. What are you doing differently? So I'll be like, Daniel, why is this happening? Then Daniel's like, oh, can I help it? This person is a veteran in the community, you know. You gotta give like the veterans this type of stuff one ma. Then I was like, veteran your mother. Then I get very like angsty. Then I'll be like, parts. Then I'll be like, think about it. You're still getting money. It's not like you don't get a job, okay? Just do your best, do your own video and like not think about other people. And then like Malay sayings like rezeki antara satu sama lain, right? You get your own rezeki. I'm like, my own rezeki. But one day I will destroy you. But like, and then I'll be like, calm down. Anyways, gotta go back to work.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's a toxic trait. It's so bad. And like Daniel will be like, calm down. It's okay. You know you're very special. No one can do content like you. Yeah, damn right. Cause I put a lot of effort. And then Daniel's like, calm down. Be humble. Then I'll be like, okay.
For context.
And then right, so I have anxiety and depression too. So I'll be like, that means I'm not good enough. And then I'm like, I'm not good enough. I'll never reach that amount. I'll never be a veteran. Like earn all this money. I'm not worth it. You know, then I like start being depressive, and then like 2 days I don't post anything.
What?
Yes, it's such a negative downward spiral that stems from this like toxic childhood like upbringing. You know, like it's so annoying. Anyways, yeah.
Okay. For context, she mentioned Daniel a couple of times. Daniel's actually sitting in the corner there. He's your manager lah, I'm assuming. Yeah. He manages you and your emotions and your
He's
back.
like your therapist, part-time therapist.
Yeah, and he's really good because he doesn't fight back, you know.
Oh,
That's
really?
what a therapist does.
Yeah.
Just like you know, say your piece.
Yeah. I'll be like, Daniel, how can you do that? Like, and all the stories come up. He'll be like, calm down. Okay, look, one by one, slowly. And I'll be like, okay, slowly. You know?
What's your end goal though? It's like I know you're doing content or anything that you want to do, but what's the end goal?
My end goal is. Do you want the like real one or like the scripted one for like all these?
Okay, give me the scripted one. Give me the real end goal. Come on.
Okay, maybe scripted one is also kind of what I want but like I want to really like push like this country's like culture content forward, like, you know, make people actually realize that there's talent in Malaysia and like make like the next like group, like generation of content creators think bigger, you know, more than just thirst traps, more than just dancing videos. Like you can do more than just that and bring value to your viewers, you know. That's what I want, like I aspire to do. Yeah.
So why do you think think that way?
Why do I think that way? Because I feel like for a lot of people that are doing content right now, especially like content creators, they're quite lost in like what they want to do. And like most of them kind of do the same thing, you know. Maybe they brand themselves as like beauty influencers, so they strictly do that. But it's just that I always see like a lack of creativity when it comes to their postings, or like some like profiles are just all branded posts, you know. It's like, what is your what is your story? What is your personality? You know, like you can't. I don't think you're being a good like key opinion leader, KOL, not a good influencer, not a good content creator if your content does not bring any value. You know, So that's just what I personally feel like. You know, step up your game lah. Seriously. If not, pass will take all your money. But yeah, like just for a better and more progressive environment of like content, videos, stuff in Malaysia, just goddamn try, you know, like you can one.
So you mentioned that, you know, you used to watch like a lot of content creators in Malaysia, me being one of them, but I don't do so anymore because she mentioned, I grew up watching you. I was like, yes, thank you for validating my age.
Yeah, it was like during that time, the high school time, there was like grew up watching.
Yeah. So I think like, actually very curious, like what impression did we give you when you watched our films?
For me, I think it's like it's very true.
Okay.
Like it hits because it's relatable, ma.
I see.
Your Chinese mother. You know, like I also have Chinese mother, Chinese grandmother. Then like I feel like the at home vibe when I watch your videos, it's relatable. The emotions that you put on screen, it's something that I have felt before, and I'm sure like a lot of people can relate to. So I felt like, wow, it hits.
I haven't done it in a while. Yeah, maybe like it's my phase of getting a little bit lost. But then again, I'm now focusing on other bigger things. Then the reason when I asked that is because so when I started the whole YouTube thing, I wanted to build this community where people work together. So you have a film and you have like a whole bunch of people, different creators, whether they're new, whether they're big, whether they had followings or no followings, and come in and just work on a film and present a story. And after that disappeared, and I realized that a lot of content creators tend to always look out for themselves. They don't. The bigger they are, the more hesitant they are to collaborate with people because it's like, hey, these are my followers. Okay, I'm not gonna give my spillovers to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's that.
Yeah. I mean, like, yes. Like, you know, like I should do everything for my own benefit, and I like if I'm gonna work with people, I only should work with people of a similar level. You know, so that we have equal leverage on each other. But when I see you collaborate with all of your friends and your whole little group, and I'm like, oh, this reminds me of how it was. Like 12 years ago, and it's very refreshing to see that actually, and it's not going to do like, you know, like movies or short films. It's just like doing challenges, skits, pick up lines together, and it's so easy to shoot, and it's a very easy laugh, and it's actually very refreshing. So I applaud you for that.
Thank
I would press the applause button. Right on cue. All right.
Wait, okay, so what's the real answer?
The real answer.
The unfiltered answer.
I just want to be a T20, settle my taxes, like put enough money into EPF, and then when I reach a certain point, take all the money out from EPF, buy like a house on an island, fuck off, and like just live my life. Like I hate city life. Honestly, I fucking hate city life. I just want to be like this island person, you know,
really?
Every day with the waves.
Where are you from? Where are you from? Are you
from KL?
Yeah, lah, KL.
It sucks.
Which part of KL? Kampang.
Okay lah, I just gonna say the word lah. It's called Pantai Dalam, but there's no fucking pantai. It's just Dalam, okay? Anyways, yes.
Hey, okay,
you won't find me in Pantai Dalam, so I don't mind doxing myself just for the sake of this joke. Yeah, but like, I like the sea, I like the ocean, I like the environment that is not stressful.
Okay, well, Pantai Dalam is developing. I saw a lot of you develop.
Bangsar South.
Yeah.
Not Kampong Kerinci.
I like how they always name it.
That's just to raise the apartment prices, honestly.
Yeah, it's like, this is Bangsar South. After you go, actually it's not. It's Kerinci. But okay. Island. Which island?
Yeah.
Penang.
I don't know. I like Tioman. Maybe Tioman.
Oh, really?
I thought you went to dive, right?
Yeah,
you went to learn diving. I saw.
You went to learn diving also?
Yeah.
Hey, you're not scared, man?
True island girl.
I would never ever, man.
Diving is so peaceful. Brings me like life, you know, like diving. Don't need to check social media. Don't need to check my emails. No need to reply to Daniel. Yeah, fuck Daniel.
But isn't the oxygen tank like damn heavy?
Yes, it is. But like
water,
when you're
tiny also.
When you're in water,
Yeah.
it's like it's anti-gravity.
Yeah.
So you float. You just be drifting.
Your what's it called again? The thing you wear?
The BCD?
The BCD. So there's a button to press to inflate it so that you can float. Yeah. I did it once and I'll never do it again because I did it illegally. Yeah. I know you have to have a license.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get in trouble.
No, the thing is, it's not safe.
I know it's not safe. I do not encourage this at all.
Risking your life. Please don't do that.
So I tried this the first time I tried it was in Australia. It was a discovery dive. So
Okay, discovery is okay.
yeah, so you're within a cordon. They cordon off the area. It's only like 5 feet deep,
Yes, it's a
or
shore
less
dive,
than
yes.
that. But they had sharks as well. I did it in Australia, the Gold Coast. Very nice, We took a boat and then go very far out, and it's like we are in the middle of the ocean. And then there's a buoy. There's a buoy over there. They call it buoy, is it? Buoy.
It's a boy.
There, floating island
yeah.
lah. So it's like a very big floating island, like super
It's like
big.
a platform, right?
It's like a platform that is like about 35,000 square meter, 35,000 feet. Sorry, damn big. Damn.
Square meter. Okay.
Sorry. I failed maths. No, I didn't fail maths. Okay. Then it was very interesting. Got somebody will hold your hand, then you dive and everything. Then after that, the second time I tried it was in Indonesia. And then I think I had a friend who was a certified diver.
Okay.
He was like, I want to go out there because Indonesian waters are apparently very beautiful.
Yes.
Very, very
they
nice.
are.
So then there was a dive facility there lah, right? And then we asked him, can I know? I got no what do you call it? Got no license. And then he said, can you just pay a bit lah. Like that lah. And then I'm like, without thinking, you see, this is what happens when you do not research. I went and did it lah. Nothing happened, okay.
Yeah.
But it was very deep. We went down to about 10 feet.
10 feet meters. Feet or meters?
You feel best, bro.
Please don't be American. Don't be pretentious. Use meters, okay?
Well, okay, sorry. What's the limit that you can go as a beginner?
Okay, for Discover.
Yeah, no. Okay, past Discover. That means when you go and get your course ready, you're going to learn. There's a limit one?
For open water, wait.
10 meters, is it?
12.
12 meters,
I think around 12, yes.
So I think we were doing half of that, like 6, 7, 8 meters lah.
Okay.
Whatever lah, okay?
For Discover, usually like max is like 5 to 6.
5 to 6. No lah, the Discover I did. Okay lah, maybe about that lah. Yeah lah. So we went, and then I realized we were going deeper, and then the top was getting dimmer. The surface of the ocean was getting dimmer and dimmer, and I panicked.
Oh,
Yeah, so I panicked a bit, and I realized that when I panicked, I couldn't breathe properly.
Oh shit.
Did you equalize your nose?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Then after that, but then I was when I realized I was panicking, then I just took very deep breaths. And then straight away I told the guy thumbs up, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to ascend, and I said, nope, I'm not doing this. Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's very scary because you're in a world that is not familiar to you.
Yeah. The sea
We're
is
not
so
meant
scary.
to live there,
Yeah, so I think I'm a bit claustrophobic, so I don't think I can do diving. Even though diving is like open water, you see everything, right? But the water that's surrounding your body and then pushing you in, that pressure makes me feel like,
uncomfortable.
Yeah, I think the water is like very scary because you don't know what's underneath. Like it's unknown,
Yeah, where we went, right, was they were not very nice corals lah, but it was just deep. Okay, and that when you look down, there's like the macam hills, like a mountain going lower and lower and lower and lower. And we were not allowed to go there. The instructor, the whole entire time the instructor was just like holding my whatever, my bag, whatever not. And then when I asked him, okay, Ascend, I don't want to do this anymore. And then and when we ascended up, we were so far away from the boat. And I didn't realize that.
Got to swim back.
Yeah. No, the boat came to us lah. Because I thought that cannot lah, I'm fat. So.
Hey, but if you're fat, you can float.
No.
No, it doesn't
Cannot.
work
It doesn't work like that. Yeah.
like that.
But then I asked him like, how come the boat so far? Then he looked like current. Then I'm like, so when you're in there, you see you're not aware about all these sort of things. Sometimes the water can be warm, then suddenly cold.
True.
Can be warm, then cold. And then so one idiot friend of mine say, hey, be careful lah, when the water turns cold means a shark is nearby. Cause shark just Puds is like, what the hell, rolling her eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, so when the water was cold, I was like, shit, then it warm. Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh my god, shit is cold. Okay, pee first. Okay, warm.
Yeah. We do that. Peeing in underwater is like one of the most like bad but good feelings.
Oh my god, I had this conversation before. Do you
Yeah.
guys like pee in the pool? Not like sea water, like in the pool. Right?
You never pee in a pool.
God.
Okay.
Then I ask my viewers, they say no. Then they think I crazy. I'm like,
They're too shy to
never pee
admit,
in your
okay?
pool?
Yeah, they're too shy to admit. These people ego too big.
Yeah, legit I thought I was the only one
Don't inflate their ego.
See? Like pee in the pool.
When I was younger, yes.
But now that I'm older, no.
Yeah. Now they're older, it's like you think about the kids drinking your pee.
Exactly.
Like, wow, don't want to give them like some STD.
Because I was teaching my daughter swimming, and I'm like, in my mind, I was like, what if people pee, that you're swimming in pee, that kind of thing. But it's okay, they got chlorine. Chlorine equalizes the germs. I would like to think so.
I mean, I think maybe your daughter also pee in the pool lah. So.
No, I keep asking her, you want to pee? You want to pee? No. You want to pee? Tell me, huh? There was one time she's like, I want to pee. Then I had to get up and then carry her to the toilet and then throw her back in the pool.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah. So wow, you went deep sea diving. How long already?
I actually like started diving like beginning of this year.
Okay.
Yeah, because like I mean I need a hobby that I don't monetize.
Wow.
Because I keep monetizing my hobbies, I like cannot fully enjoy the experience anymore. I just keep on thinking, how can this make me even more money? Triple my earnings kind of thing,
So okay. Monetizing your hobbies. So cosplay is your hobby and you have managed to monetize it.
Yes.
So since you mentioned that, does it make it less of a hobby right now and some sort of something that, okay, how do I explain this? Okay, my hobby was video editing.
Yeah.
Okay, when I was younger.
No, it's like a chore lah.
Yeah. So then after that, when I realized that people will pay me to edit videos and make videos, right?
Yeah.
I get like damn fun. I was like, shit lah.
The life.
I hate this. I there was one point of time, I in midnight or maybe 2, 3 a.m. in the morning, I was looking at the wall and I was editing a video. And I told myself like, oh my god, this is stressful. I hate this. Did I go through your mind?
Yeah. Like for cosplaying, right? Like when clients pay me to do it, it's not the characters I have like passion in, like what I'm attracted to. It's just like some nicely designed character design. And I feel like a character, like I feel like a what they call clothes hanger.
Yeah.
Just like like that. Yeah, it makes me lose interest lah in cosplaying because like it's just not it. It's not the vibe. So I cannot like I don't want to do that again for the stuff I do.
Really?
Yeah.
So how do you balance? How you keep in check?
Like,
I mean, I'm sure you still like cosplaying.
Only the characters that she like
yeah,
lah.
only the characters I like.
Right,
Like really,
Would you allow people? Okay, let's say for example, if you have a specific character that you like to cosplay, will you allow a brand to monetize that?
Can.
Can.
If like this character, memang I like, okay, but like if they just randomly throw like, oh do this, I'll be like,
where's the limit?
And then they'll be like, Dula, give you money, ma. You don't want this amount of money. They'll be like,
where do you draw the line of creative control? You know how clients, when they pay you money, they kind of expect
yeah.
some sort of like creative input.
Where do I draw the line for control? The script law, basically, usually the script, like I will have my ideas and like I wouldn't like it if they were like to like make me hard sell. I fucking hate hard selling. Like must tell the viewers to click on this QR code and then join this competition, stuff like that. I really like. If I really post that kind of stuff, right, know that I'm very unhappy behind the editing screen. Like, I'm really like mother, fucking hard sell your shit. You think hard sell people will buy, man? You can soft sell and people still buy. You don't have to hard sell, That's why.
I think that's what all of us like feel actually.
So, like, my rules is no links, right? No, like, poster. You want poster, go post on, like, the billboard at the side of the Jalan Raya lah. Like, you want to put up a poster for what? You think people read line by line in, like, 2 seconds, man? Like no links, no posters, and like the call to action is like very short. It has to be short and concise. No long one, because fuck that. Unless they want IG story. Because story I can post about it and forget about it after the next 24 hours. So like it's off me like, oh my god, I don't have to think about how much cringe and like distaste I had to put into this. I'd rather make content that displays the brand in a creative way that people will feel like, wow, this is very interesting. This is creative. Like I never thought like this brand could be put or done this way. Like when you see like goddamn videos like freaking Joe Broseph go like, oh, pink chilling. That is like, whoa, pink chilling, pink ice cream. Like people be like, wow, that's cool. But not like, what if Joe Broseph like, hi, I have a pink ice cream. So it's a new ice cream by like some brand, so like go click on the link and like join the competition. Yeah. The link is in the description box below.
That's what YouTubers used to do though. Hey guys. Yeah.
But now short form content, people really don't want to watch that. They want just something quick and fast and like something that enters their memory,
Yeah, your industry killed YouTube. You killed my industry.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm
But
just.
there's still a
She
lot.
looked at me. She's like, "Oh, sorry."
The way life goes.
She's
you
like,
know.
"Didn't you hear me? I want to destroy everyone."
Gotta adapt. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but I feel like a lot of brief is still like that, like all the client brief. No.
yeah, that's why
Right.
it's important for you like communicate with them like, hey man, you want me to do this? Just know, by the way, TikTok got restrictions. Yeah, no links and all these things because they will actually lower your engagement. So no matter how much money you pay me, you will have low engagement. Then they'll be like, oh my god,
You're right.
I don't want to have low engagement.
Yeah, you're right.
Then they'll be like, okay. Then you do what you have to do,
Oh,
and we'll
okay.
see how it goes. And then usually it goes fine now. Then I'll be like, I told you so. But some clients, the deal, right? They'll be like, oh, our client, their client lah, like the big brand requested specifically for this. Then I'll be like, okay, we warned you so. Don't cry, Then the video doesn't do well. We told you so.
Yeah.
Screenshot the text and told you so.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's like, this is just my thing lah. I don't like to hard sell, yeah. Because
Okay.
viewers side also, right? Like they come to watch my content for content. They watch content for content, you know.
Yeah.
Even if it's an ad, it's okay as long as the ad gives content. Like it entertains you. But if your ad is boring, what if your content is boring? Your ad is boring. It's like, wow, really? You're just digging your own grave in this content line, you know, like. That's why all these influencers reach one certain point, they stop growing.
What do you think is that? Do you think it's because it's easy money?
I don't know. It could be they are just lazy to experiment new thing, overconfident that their thing for them in the past worked, so they don't want to like adapt, or like really they're just doing it for the money at that point because they're focusing on something else.
Yeah.
Really, like for each individual is a different reason. But like, you know, it's a bit sad lah. Like I always feel like content creator, like they already built such a good portfolio, got viral for something, and then like at one point they just like, alright, and then like they stop growing. I was like, hey, I saw so much faith in you. You know why do you stop yourself there? And then I feel like very kesian. Yeah, and then but then at the same time it's like, haha, die. I guess you're out of the game now. so I think I have like split personality this time. But Daniel is like, oh my god, she's ruining everything for herself right now. but that's how I feel. Like, okay, I'm like this one. If the person I know, right, personally, I'll do anything I can to help them. Like,
Yep.
I really want to know that the people I know and like I associate with, like friends with me, grow together with me.
Okay.
That's my thing, right? If you're associated with me, I will never say no to not helping you, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. But if it's like the people I don't know or don't know yet, like, haha, competitor.
Oh really? So
Yeah.
can I take it that you know me now?
Yes.
Okay.
We are on the good terms.
I'll tell you what's up. Okay. I'm glad to hear that. She leaves after she leaves this
Jimmy Boy
office.
TV Alliance. Shu Faye Alliance. Yes.
And then we stop recording. I'm gonna kill you.
No. Like, know me already. Okay, cool. We cool. But those that don't know me, competitor.
But it's cool though. It's actually 3 years is really fast to grow this. But do you think the growth was too fast, or do you think that it was okay, and you think that you could have done better?
I think I could have done better.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm a bit insane, right?
Well, I mean, it depends. It really depends because like some people, 1 million is a lot for them, but some people 1 million is just like, oh, this is nothing in comparison to, like, you know, then they compare themselves to like maybe like Beyonce or other bigger celebrities and stuff like that. So
Oh, that's really bad, actually.
yeah.
That's
Do you
really
do you
bad.
compare yourself a lot?
No.
No,
Wait.
Compared to who first?
I don't know. Like, do you?
Okay, so I don't really compare myself if like I'm thinking of growing, right? But like if someone like overshoots me really quickly and their content is like right, I'll get really salty.
Understand.
And then like I'll reach like, you know, like the stages of grief. Then I reach the acceptance. It's like, maybe there is a market for this lah. Right? Yeah. People just like cute Amoy gamer girls.
But how long do you see yourself being in this industry? Like, okay, now you said about how you like to see creators adapt and not do the same thing because like previously what they did worked for them. So did you kind of like change your style because you've been doing it for 3 years, right?
Yeah.
So did you change it every year or
Yes. You have to adapt. Like you need to know like what is like the style of video that is like relevant, you know, at this current time, you know. Like some stuff may be evergreen, like education, pickup lines may be evergreen, but like some stuff like, you know, last time dance video like
Actually now still got like
Yeah. Like,
dance videos?
like
Yeah,
those,
dance
like
videos.
some of those trends that they just do it like in their house. And,
Yeah.
like it don't really work nowadays because it's like very too oversaturated. So many people do the same thing, right?
Yeah.
So like you watch like you just have to scroll. You need to find like some creators like you know Sin from Vietnam. She does like flower.
No.
Like,
Oh, the
yeah.
Yeah.
That and like so many people like following her, right? And like you can see like she actually like changed the like
when the more
like she's the trendsetter lah,
She's the
basically.
trendsetter.
She's
the
not
minute
following the trend.
And the
the
thing is
minute-
about
Yeah.
the format that you can learn from, you know, the clean background format and the clean transition, and the video is so clear. You can see all the details.
Yep.
That is like quality. You know, that is like really like it just makes whatever you're wearing pop out and stand out.
Right.
Yeah. So that is like what I envision. Like if I can do what I can do, usually let's say cosplay, let's say like wearing traditional clothes.
Yep.
Right. And I can use this very clean background format and very clean transition. I think the video will do well. So that's why I experimented with the budget traditional.
Yeah. Is that your proudest project to date, or is there a project that?
I think it is.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, whoa.
Because like that is like something not a lot of people in Malaysia can do. And like I'm very lucky that I saved enough money and like I found the right connection and the right people to actually like, execute this project out together. I was like, oh, she can do, you know.
Yeah, because
like,
I think you had to be kind of historically accurate too, right?
yeah, I did my own research.
Okay,
yeah.
that's good.
But I mean, everything is on the internet. There's no excuse to like, oh, I don't know like how all these things work. You just have to put in the effort and time, and then you know you can get it done, one.
Yeah,
Like,
but no amount of research could ever save Syed Saddiq's dance move, lah. Just say. I'm sorry, Syed.
we tried.
But pretty cool of him to do it though.
Yeah.
How did you meet Syed Saddiq?
So like, he just slid in my.
Oh.
No lah, not in that way lah. But he was.
No, I think
like,
he's very professional about it.
Yeah. He
of
was
course.
like reaching out to. Would you like to like
Collaborate.
Meet up for a chat just to get to know you better? Maybe we can work on something.
Yeah.
Then like I was like, why lah? What is politician want from me? Why me? Then I remember, but Syed is the good looking one. Oh. Like, but he's the good looking. Can lah.
Nice guy.
Yeah.
I mean, like
that's
going
how
through a lot of
I
challenges
him.
about hardworking. You know.
Yeah, and like when I got to meet him in person, like he was actually like not what I imagined, you know, because like usually like the impression of like politicians is like, oh, like to go on like yacht party and like have a lot of like girls, you know, and all that. But when I met him, I was like, wow, this guy's fucking nuts, yeah. Yeah, and like it, like I was like, but no way lah, he cannot be a nerd lah. Like then. My friend was there, and then they both started talking about like history and like World War II guns, and I was like, oh yeah, he's a nerd.
Yeah.
Which puts him in like the safe zone because I know I can click with nerds and not like actual cool people.
Oh.
So I'm like, this guy okay lah, can work with him. You know? Then like, yeah.
Do you like history?
Yeah, I do.
Have you watched Oppenheimer?
Not yet. I'm supposed to watch it. Watch.
Go watch it. I'm
Tonight.
not gonna spoil it for you. Have you
it's
watched
about-
Barbie?
Yeah, watch Barbie.
Yeah, because you were invited to it, lah, correct?
Yeah.
More of an event.
I would still go anyway. I would really still go anyway. But it's free and like that one was okay. So Barbie was okay. Barbie was actually okay.
I haven't watched it yet, lah. Everybody's talking about it just now. They were
Yeah.
discussing the scenes. Like, hey, shut up, like, I have not watched it yet. But yeah.
Okay,
it's-
like maybe some people like cancel me for this, but I feel like Barbie is just a bit too much lah on like the feminism aspect. Like I know you want to make a point, but like the point doesn't need to be like 17 minutes long.
Oh,
It could
okay.
be like 12 minutes and like, we're done with it. Anyways, here's some Barbie scenes. Yeah.
Oh my god, you're like the
Did you
same
watch
as me.
it?
I watched it. I thought it was okay only, but
like why I thought it was okay. It's not the same reason as yours, but I also thought it was okay. It wasn't like super great like everyone said. Yeah.
But
I was just telling them.
other than that, it was really nice.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
they put a lot of effort.
Yeah.
Like everything is just visually like
Very appealing.
yeah. That's like
Like ooh,
pink
pretty.
color. Ooh, kaleidoscope.
Ooh, pink.
Ooh, yeah.
I bought a
Ooh,
Ken. I
mermaid.
bought a Ken doll once when I was a young kid.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Did you manifest to look like the candle?
No, not really. No. Actually, to be honest, right, I look at Barbie dolls and stuff like that. I'd be like, ugh, I don't play with it because I could not relate to them. Yeah.
No, but you're supposed to buy to role play, ma.
Yeah, you
don't buy it just
you
because
use
like.
it to.
No.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, you say you cannot relate to it, but they're supposed to relate to you.
No.
You're like.
I think like I was more attracted to the Furby doll. You know that little alien
have
looking.
that, I have that.
I liked it so
Cringe
much.
furry.
But you buy it and then what you do with
No,
it?
I didn't. I never bought one.
Do you have one?
No lah, my parents no money.
Yeah.
Then you get from McDonald's one, right?
No, this is the one where they first came out with the Furby doll.
I get the free one from McDonald's.
And this one, it was like a computer. You talk to it. It's like a pet. It's like a
Your time got man.
God, hello. Furby has been around for God
It
knows
would
how
have been
long.
nice
But the
to have
talking one
one,
got
so I
ah.
could talk to someone.
Oh,
Oh my god, I know right. You know when I was young, I always talk to myself one. I think I'm a bit xiao eh. Like at home, right? Like at night, no one talk to me. I just talk to myself.
Do you openly talk to yourself,
Yeah,
or do you
yeah.
talk to yourself in your mind?
That's
talk
a
to
bit.
my- no, I
That's a
talk to
bit
myself.
like that sounds like an unchecked mental health disorder. But you're fine, right?
Yeah, but
Okay, you're fine. That's good.
What do you talk to yourself too?
No.
Okay.
Oh wait, I mean the internal monologue.
Yeah.
The one that's like, you're not number one. You're not number one. You're not number one.
Hey, I used to do that a lot. I used to think a lot and talk to myself in my head. I stopped. I stopped because I found more things that brought me joy.
yeah, same.
Yeah, kids is one of them, that's for sure, and cycling, and then photography, and then I think when you are too monotonous into something, in my case, making YouTube videos, you talk to yourself a lot. You write a script, and then you're like, oh, what if it's not good? Or what if it's this? Oh yeah, it's been done before. Oh, this guy, but oh shit, it's been done before. Oh, is it not yet? Oh no, shit, somebody small did it who didn't get the views.
Yes.
Then, but you be thinking like, oh, but he did it better than me.
It's
Should I?
like 5 people talking in your head together at the same time.
Yeah.
I say it's like demonic possession, but no, I'm just working.
Yeah.
Right?
And you probably work about 2-3 a.m. in the morning when it's pin
Drop
needle,
silence.
pin drop
it's
silence.
Like quiet and calm and like.
Yeah, and I realized as I was getting older, it was bad for me. That's why I
Yeah,
stopped.
same.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Like I say, it's very bad. It's like it will lead to like overthinking, and then like you think your content is good, right? But you overthink it so much that it becomes not good anymore.
Oh my god, that happens to me all the time.
Right?
Yeah,
It
but
happens.
Shu Faye does. I'm proud of what Shu Faye does for her content. Always coming out with new
But I
ideas.
always feel like I think in contrast to you, I always thought, it won't work. It won't work. Yeah.
Oh no, I feel Shu Faye
Oh,
sometimes. I feel
yeah.
you hold back a lot of times because you think it won't work.
Yeah.
You know, the ones that I enjoy the most is when you're talking crap in front of the camera, where
Oh, yeah, I felt
contact
that
lenses,
also.
blah blah blah. You see people pay money to see you. That kind of thing. That was hilarious.
Thanks, thanks.
What was it
Yeah.
again? Can you give context for those listening? They probably don't understand. What was that? Like,
Oh, okay. So that day, right, I went to an event and I was not staying at my place, ma. I have 2 places. So I was staying in my second house. Then I brought them stupid, okay? So I was changing contact lens because like the current one that I had expired already. You're supposed to change every month, right? So I brought a pair of contact lens, right? Then I realized I brought both the contact lens, right, it's the same power. But left and right is supposed to be different power. But I brought the same one, so I couldn't change it to the new pair.
Okay.
So I just went to the event without wearing any like contact lenses. And I didn't want to wear specs because like I don't want to look like a nerd lah. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello, what's wrong with wearing
no,
glasses?
no,
You have
at
2
event,
people right here, right now. wearing-
At event, okay?
Oh, no, I'm
yeah,
not
normal days like this, like I think it's fine wearing specs. But like it was the Sephora event, okay? It's damn big that I just feel like, okay, maybe I shouldn't wear specs today. Yeah, so anyways, I drove to the place without wearing specs lah. And then it's a bit blur, you know? Like, okay, my power is like less than 100 only. Yeah.
720p?
Yeah, that's why.
Like not 480p, 720p.
I from 4K drop until like 720p, you know. So I already felt like damn blur. I was like, oh my god, at least I can still drive. I can see the road, right? But then when I reached the place, I was thinking to myself like, as I was driving, I was like, oh my god, I feel so bad for those people, right, who has a higher power than me. Like, imagine I see like that already so blur. I can't even see the road, right, the signs, right?
Yeah.
Then I imagine like, oh my god, people with like power like 400, 500, how they see?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel so bad for them, man. Then I think to myself, okay lah, you should appreciate your friends who wear specs or wear contact lens because they actually pay money to see you. If they don't pay money, don't have specs, they cannot see you. They see you like a block.
Shu Faye is actually quite so high lah. I appreciate her so highness.
Yeah, but I think over time, right? I don't know, is it an age thing or what? Like I don't have the urge to post as much anymore. I don't know, is it?
It's an age thing.
Yeah.
How old are you again?
Why?
I'm just asking.
22.
It's so young, my goodness.
Yeah.
It's 22 and so successful.
Oh, I'm successful?
Yeah?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I mean,
If
like,
Jin said, then yes lah, then I guess yes.
yeah, 22. And you could, like, when I got into this career and I was like 32, I just said to myself, oh man, I wish I am where I am right now, but 21. It would have been fun because I think when I was 32, it was still starting. I wouldn't say that we had a lot of people think that we had a very big head start. The truth of the matter is we were in the worst position ever because there was no benchmark. Whatever we said, to whatever we sold, however we sold ourselves to clients, brands would be like,
They were still respect
like I'll pay like a production house like 2 million to make a 30-second commercial, but you're asking for 5,000 ringgit for a 10-minute film. Let me check with my boss, you know. Yeah, serious. It was like that.
Okay.
Yeah, we had nothing to benchmark off, and you know, it was tough. Like every ground that we wanted to stand on was a mockery, and yeah, so that's why it took us a little longer. But for you guys, I think like you came in where the industry is booming, the like influencer industry and the digital marketing industry is just like at its peak, right? Not even at its peak. I think it's still booming. Where as long as technology brings you new platforms, there are going to be new ways. Trust me, until today, people don't realize that Twitch is such a powerful platform for brands to monetize on. They don't realize. They only know the popular ones, which is Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
But nowadays, it's getting bad lah.
Twitch in Malaysia is tough.
Yeah, it's tough. But I think like if you get an American, it's like if you get a universal American audience, that's where the dollar comes in.
Last time it used to be if your partner on stream, right? The cut was 70-30, I think, or 60-40, I can't remember. Now it's 50-50. Eh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, same as affiliate.
Yeah, now they're cutting it already. So
I think it's
very
maybe.
bad for us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then if you have like sponsored logo or whatever, right? They regulate like how big it can be. Like there's a lot of things now, so it's a bit like
Right.
So like now people are like looking at YouTube, so there's like
YouTube
this whole thing lah.
YouTube is not even as like great as what it used to be now before. So YouTube was the place where everybody go to for high quality content. For less high quality content, they go to Twitter or to Vine or to Instagram. You know, but back then Instagram was just photos only, right? And then when they started having stories, it's like low quality stuff like that. So you want high quality is YouTube, but you know, the landscape changed so fast. When TikTok came out, Instagram tried to be TikTok, and then YouTube was still like, it's okay, we're still like the longer watch time platform. People will watch high quality content.
And then like
right?
1 year later, fuck it, let's do shorts.
Yeah. It's like I remember 1 year I spoke to Google HQ. It's like, yeah, we want to talk about watch time. If your watch time is more than 10 minutes, yeah, you're gonna appear in the front page, and the algorithm will favor stuff like yours. And after that, next week, oh sorry, can you do shorts? Yeah.
Actually, I think the problem is, right, like all these developers, they make all the platforms for us, right, to use, right. At first, it's like they aim for like organic stuff, but then now they are trying to monetize so many things. It just doesn't make the platform very like organic.
Yeah, like
anymore.
how TikTok has like shop and commerce.
Yeah. Do you believe the algorithm is true? Do you know how to game the algorithm? Have you worked it out, or you be like, you think that, oh, as long as I do great content, there is a possibility for people to discover great content?
Yeah, the second one.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Everybody keeps talking about the algorithm. It's like I don't understand.
I feel like algorithm is just fuck lah. You're just lazy to think lah. Honestly, like really, okay lah. Algorithm will help boost your video, but if your video is shit, they boost for what? You know, it gotta be good so they can boost it. If it's like, no one cares. No one cares. You know how algorithms work, right? Like once you post a video, within the time frame, how many people engage with your content, and that's how they would check it as like a good quality video, a mid, or like a some video.
So can people game the system, you think?
No. You just have to like create something good, send it off to the universe, and like
Pray.
Hey, but do you believe in like duplicate videos?
Oh yes, that one. Okay, so basically there's this way that TikTok like detects like duplicate videos.
Yep.
Yeah, the second one will not do well, or like the first one might not do well because there's a duplicate of it.
Oh,
It's
is
just
it?
to like reduce like the amount of like, you know, copyrighted content, like copied content.
Okay, not to say like it's the same video, but let's say you do for example, you do the Super Shy video, right? Like the dance, and then you post a second one, but you dancing somewhere else. But it's the same song, it's the same cover. Like, does it work? Like if you
Yeah.
post two, it works.
Yeah.
It's a different video. The different.
But you're doing the same
Man,
trend.
you know the super shy. I think now it's a super shy trend, right? Yeah. It's. Do you know? I saw the dance before I heard the song. I was out at a mall and I was out with my kids and I saw 3 girls dancing and they were like, I was like. I told my wife, look at this girl dancing like they're fanning their armpits. What's wrong?
So bad.
Yeah, I know. Serious. Yeah, what's wrong? Too hot. Malaysia's too hot. It's just like a very jokingly conversation lah. Then the next day, I saw the song and I saw the dance move and I'm like, oh, that's what they're doing. And after that, the next week, it just blew up. And I'm like, crazy. Did you see the dance video?
Yeah, I saw.
And New Jeans themselves, they had like 40 people dancing the same dance move. They're like, man, that's crazy.
trends.
Yeah.
They go very fast.
Do you follow trends?
I used to, but now I don't really follow trends anymore.
You've gone past that lah.
Yeah, I've gone past that. At most, I'll just use that trending audio to make people like engage with the content. Like you know, like if you're doing something like random lah, like let's say unboxing
Or they just put a song lah.
Yeah, takkan you use like outdated song, right?
Yep.
People
True.
What is going on? You put like that new song and then hopefully it lands on that song's page and then like people can access from there. Yeah, that's just like one of those how to get views kind of ways lah.
Right.
Yeah.
So when you first started, obviously you kind of followed the playbook lah. You know, use trending songs
trending
or do
songs.
trends.
Yeah.
How long did it take for you to get out of that mindset and started doing more original content?
Okay, so this thing about trends, right? Like when I first started doing trends as trends without like really changing anything or like adding in my own flavor into it, it doesn't really do that well. But then once I start to like create something new, like let's say the trend is like this audio, but I use a different transition, the video blow up.
Okay.
Right? And then like let's say I try something basically you alter the trend a bit and then it works for you lah. That's what I found out. So from then onwards, I just use the audio, then do my own thing. Right? I think about how they usually execute this thing. I make fun of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So
That's
like
good.
make parodies of it and like people want to see something fresh, something different, you know. They don't want to see this another Amoy
Same
doing
dance.
the same thing.
Or same thing.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just be different and stand out. That's how like you can, you know.
It's very tough though, but if everybody had the same mindset as you and stood out the same way, like you want to stand out, then wouldn't it be even more competitive?
Isn't that going to be more fun?
Oh, crazy lah! You're so young, but like you know you have so many things going through, like in terms
sometimes
of.
I feel like I'm like borderline insane, but then like I think about it like no. I want to be a T20. I have to
But
fight.
once you're T20 and then you unlock another level, don't you want to be the
T1
T1? Your grandmother come to you. Why only T20? T20 got the number 2 leh. Don't you want to be T1 or T10 at least? It's number
T10.
1. Then when you get T10, ayo 10 is 9 away from 1.
Most likely, yes. I mean, okay lah. Let's say I reach the goal already, then like I still not feel satisfied. Then it's most likely not money already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
True,
It's
true.
at one point like, I mean I'm starting to feel it now. You know, that like okay, like money is money. Money gives you opportunities. Money lets you travel.
Yes.
But like, money is not good company. Money is not genuine friends. Money is not a good working relationship with like your working partners. And money is not a healthy family environment, you know? It's just money.
Yep.
And like, it's kind of like, no point also lah. Sometimes I think like, wow, BT20 can like travel the world. Then I like have this moment where like, haha, travel the world. Zzz, alone?
You find T20 friends.
Yeah.
You travel together.
Yeah, but T20 friends would be nice. Then we can go on a yacht to the. Bzz. Are they like ingenuine people?
True. You'll
Right?
never know.
Just friends because of money? They're like, du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du. Maybe it's okay to just be like kind of in the middle. You don't really need to be at the top, like what my grandma says, you know. Like you just gotta be like comfortable at a certain point with a good balance of like good relationships with people, and at the same time enough money for you to do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's like,
But don't you feel like, right? Because now you reach a certain level, right?
Yeah.
I think like, will you feel like it's harder for you to make like genuine friends? Because you don't know like what people like.
oh yeah, of course,
Intention, right?
like definitely, like I don't know, like when people want to like build relationship with me, is it because like they just want to, I just such want to know me because I'm like that popular person,
Yep.
or like they like or like they actually want something from me, you know?
Yeah.
Like maybe in the back of the mind, oh, maybe I can do a video with her that can be more popular too.
Yeah.
Like
Celebrity lah. You watch Celebrity Netflix. It's like the number one key way to be
I haven't
famous.
watched that one.
Yeah, Michelle, my wife, watches it. I sleep. Because the only time that she has free time to watch is at night, because the kids are asleep. So I think in one of the episodes it says that in order for you to be famous, you must collaborate with famous people so that they will promote you. And then if you stand out in their videos or their collaborations, then their fans would want to know more about you. Then that's how you grow lah. So I mean, whatever you mentioned makes sense.
But I think about this, honestly, it doesn't really matter, you know? Like, if you really think about it, right, in any stage of life, anywhere you go, right, you make friends with people because you want something from them. It's like a two-way relationship. Like, oh, you are friends with them because you want the companionship. You want to go places together. You want to have fun, study together, collaborate. It's just the same, like it's just in a different environment.
Right.
You know, like even if we are like working partners, right? Even if we are sucking off each other's for
Profit.
engagement, like profit or reach, right? It's like, okay, you know, as long as we are like honest about it, and like maybe like, you know how to say, we keep it like that.
Yeah.
But if this person really shows that they want to go the next level, like, oh, you want to go yum cha, we cannot talk about work.
Yeah.
Then you'll be like, oh, real friend. Yeah, but like, I mean, it's just how you judge lah, honestly. If the person like,
Okay.
yeah, that's for me.
I like what you said about. I want to ask about. Go back to that. It's like, you know, when you both want to leverage off each other, you just be clear about it so that, you know, we all understand. So like when you work with people like Chabi and all, your group of friends, did you meet them because of the industry, or were you friends before getting into this whole social media content creation
Okay,
thing?
so for Chabi's one, right, it's like a bit more interesting because like how Firehouse started, like the group I met him in was like founded by Hubert, right? So like Hubert branded this group
as in Hubert, the Hubert CEO.
Yeah.
Oh, he started the Firehouse.
Yeah.
Firehouse lore.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so like I mean stuff happens lah, you
Okay.
know. So now it's like Firehouse 2.0 lah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like they're on their own.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
Firehouse 1, right? The prequel, right? Was like he started a group and he said it was a collective, like a network of TikTok influencers that do good content, right? We bring them together and see if we can do even greater content together.
Yeah.
So for me, instantly I'm like, oh, it's a social networking group. So like, oh, okay, we can collaborate, we can do stuff, we can enhance our videos, you know, we can work with each other. But then like when I went on a trip with them, it's like it feels more friend lah, you know, like oh, we're like friends, we're like going out together, doing this and doing that. And then I realized like, hey, where's the making videos together part? But then I'll be like, hey, yo, what, do a video together? Then then okay lor, like that lor.
Yeah, I know Firehouse. I followed that channel, and I thought that, oh, this is genius.
Yeah.
It's like everybody grows together, and then the bigger they grow, the bigger they each and everyone could leverage off each other together.
Yeah. I think having a collective is great.
Yeah. That was what YouTube used to preach about. Like collaboration is key for growth. But a lot of people don't do that because when the channel becomes just too big, they choose their people that they want to work with. It's tough.
Yeah.
But there was only one. I remember. I know there's one person that really was very, very. I'm grateful to this whole community of people that I met who didn't care whether you were big or small, but the whole idea was, their logic was very simple. I want to build a YouTube community because I want to prove to the world that the YouTube community is stronger than the traditional media, which is true today. Ryan Higa, you know who Ryan Higa is? Ryan Higa,
the guy.
Wong Fu and all. Yeah. You asked them.
Watch them when you're young,
The Teehee, right?
Yeah.
Teehee. Yeah. So like, ask, hey, you want to collaborate? He's like, sure. I was like, really? But I'm a peasant. It's like, no, let's just do something together. What do you want to do? That kind of thing. And for me, it's like, when he kind of collaborated with me to feature in my video, obviously the video goes viral. I mean, the video will go viral, but having him on it kind of made it bigger, right? But then like when I went over to the States and he knew I was in town, hey, do you want to collaborate together? Can you be in my video? And I'm like, really?
I mean, you're like another Asian guy lah.
Yeah, I mean, whether he wants me to be a calefe or whatever, no, it's like,
Just go do it. Did
yeah,
you do it?
yeah, I did. I was
okay.
like, I'm ready to be in your video. Yeah, seriously. I mean, I don't even have that many followers, and for him, it's like, no, man, let's just
Was he
have
like
fun.
an idol figure to you?
Yes.
Oh.
Of course, he was. To me, he was. I won't say idol figure, but I looked up to him because he was really funny, smart, and his thought process of making videos.
Quite
True.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife introduced me to him because she checked out handsome guy lah. And I went and see where got so handsome. Oh, he's quite funny, yeah.
He's handsome, what?
Yeah, he's handsome, very handsome.
Yeah.
What?
You're insecure.
Oh no.
You're insecure.
Hey.
You're insecure.
Don't know
You're
what for. Yeah. And I see how he builds people, and the people who work for him, he built every single one. So at least like they know they can have their own career if they actually decided not to work with him. And that's how the community is in the States. But then like for me is, I've always aspired to be that community, like here in Malaysia. But then again, it's the same everywhere. Like when I go back there and I say, hey, how's it now over there? You know, they'd be like, oh, everybody's doing their own thing. Same here, over here, everyone's doing their own thing. So again, you know, coming back to like the firehouse where you see a whole bunch of friends come together and build content together, it's very refreshing to see because it shows that the community is alive and it's not gonna die.
I mean, but I have like a slightly different take on this lah. I mean, okay. Creating content as a group is nice. Growing as a group is nice.
Yeah.
But you have to remember that you are responsible for your own career.
Oh yes, of course.
You know,
Of course.
like some people, like I see, like, oh, we're part of this group, we're part of this collective.
Yeah.
And, like they forget about themselves. You know, like suddenly, like, you know, it's really, really bad. Like that you spend all your time to just focus on group activities and not grow yourself, because people in the end, right? They watch the group content and be like, haha, but they won't know that
individually you are also unique in your own
you
way.
are very unique, you know, like so it's very important to not get lost in this also. And that's what I felt when I was around like the firehouse thing. I felt like, oh, I'm like associating there and like I'm doing their style of content, but like my personal style of content is vastly different. I like to do Malay content, I like to do cultural content, and like if I just go there, I will lose myself. So I took a step back and like,
but maybe I think in all said that it's a very doing content in a group and leveraging of it is a very good kickstart.
Yes. It lets you bounce ideas off with people. Like it gives you more fresh insights, like what you can do next, how we can creatively do something, you know?
I always believe in this. If you go in there, obviously there'll be one person who's probably got the most followers, and you collaborate, and then the followers will kind of bounce off each other.
Yes, and you can learn from what their thought process are.
And then when you build, you kind of get a sizable following to build your own content, to demand that kind of audience to watch your content.
Correct.
You can do your own content and build yourself bigger. And once you build yourself bigger, the next time you go back and do a collaboration with a group, it is more impactful.
Yes.
So that's what I'm trying to get at. But okay,
it's
interesting.
a good balance. It's just a bit very technical, right?
Very. It's very technical, but I think, to be honest, to not scare anyone, I think because like I'm pretty sure you get a lot of people messaging you all the time, say, how do I start? I want to do content creation and stuff like that. Everybody gets really, really scared. I think the most important thing is just go out and do it. And fail first. I fail a lot.
Right? Just go try, fail, offend people, and then say sorry.
No. Don't offend people. Don't offend people.
Accidentally offend people, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oops.
No, don't.
Okay. Sorry. Father figure. Don't.
Yeah. So let's not do it, Jocelyn. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That one is different.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Before we conclude the show, just earlier on, I think we were talking about this whole thing. I just want to get your input. What's this whole thing about freaking soft launching your boyfriend?
Why you talk about this?
I don't know. Just now, I want to know, and I want to talk about it.
Okay.
Shu Faye your boyfriend?
Yeah, I think she does. I think she does.
You think she does? You think she does? You met him?
Yeah,
like already hard launch?
Yes.
Hard launch.
Okay.
What is this?
Okay, so in your dictionary, what is soft launch?
Soft launcher.
Soft launch?
Like for example,
Alright, game. Okay, in the context of releasing a game,
or like your restaurant or whatever lah. Okay,
cool.
Soft launch?
So soft launch means I invite only a select few of people to come and eat in my restaurant.
Sneak peek?
Yeah,
sneak
that's
peek,
it.
right,
And then give me feedback.
Like premiere?
Yeah, give me
Oh
feedback.
my god, yes!
Oh,
Yeah. I'd be like, what do you think about this guy / girl. This one okay.
Oh, so it's like that.
Yeah, soft launch is kind of basically what you just.
So how many
mentioned.
people was in your focus group to talk about your boy?
Focus group.
Man, my close friend list lah, y'all don't know me.
Oh, okay.
My close friend list lah, y'all the soft launch people.
I'm so sorry because there was one time she posted something about close friend list, right, with her boyfriend. I fucking go take it in public in a show. And she's like, hey, it's only friend, what are you talking about it? I'm like, oh, sorry. Sorry, how was I supposed to know? I was excited. Oh, so soft launch is that.
Yeah, soft launch is like, okay, like it can mean different things to different people, but ultimately it's basically showing, like hinting people that you have someone, but they don't know it. Like they don't know who that person is.
Okay, so are you exclusive to that person?
Yeah.
You are, okay, cool. So you can't go F around.
But for some people, I don't know.
Okay.
Like different people, different take on it lah. Some people don't show like towards the end or whatever. Yeah, but soft launch basically just means you're hinting that you have someone.
Okay.
It can be whether you show his face or not, that you don't tag him, or it can be like you take a this kind of thing. So people are like, oh my god, who is this guy?
Cool.
Or like
Show his face, don't tag him. Why you scared people go to his
soft
profile?
launch ma.
Soft launch.
So people can like know a bit but don't know like everything yet.
So it's a
Keep
teaser.
them guessing.
Yeah,
He's a
teaser.
trailer.
Yeah, it's a trailer. It's a trailer. Yeah.
okay,
or
so-
like you can take like a picture of like you having like a one-on-one date or something.
And you take a picture of the bowl in front of you with the food but not the face.
Yeah. Then people are like, oh, she's on a date, but with who?
It's so funny.
Soft launch.
Yeah, for me, straight away I'll take picture of the girl to show I'm not a loser.
Next time you got like a new baby, right? You can soft launch also. Like, oh, you got new baby. but
Oh,
don't
show
know
the
who.
leg only.
Yes. Baby
Oh,
leg.
okay, maybe not the leg.
Oh no.
Got feet
Yeah.
Maybe the
So what's the hard launch then?
Like you full on like review.
Okay.
Yeah,
like hugging photo, kissing photo.
Yeah, or like, hi guys, meet my boyfriend. Da, 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 da.
What happens if there's a breakup? Is there a soft launch breakup and a hard launch breakup
I think
too?
God also.
Are you serious?
Breakup also got. Yeah.
Oh my god! How? Okay, how?
I need
Like
to-
Valentine's Day, like happy single times day, guys.
Yeah.
And people like, oh, single times, aren't you taken? Oh no, I'm not. Now y'all know.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Like, or you like be subtle about it. It's like, oh, what is your biggest
Pet peeve.
No. Like I saw this post it's like this person said, I'm living in poverty, what's your problem? And then one of my friends who I thought was not single wrote single, and then we all saw it. We're like, what the fuck? When you are like not single? Soft launch.
Oh my
Or like
god!
talking like, oh, I wish I had a boyfriend. But then,
Yeah. I was like, I
you
thought
good.
about
Yeah, soft launch.
So is that how girls do it or guys do that too?
Guys do it also what?
Really?
Really?
No man.
Is this a Gen Z thing?
No.
Sorry.
Okay. The nerdy guys won't do it.
Yeah.
okay.
Because the nerdy guys would be so happy to have a girlfriend. They'd be like,
She is,
girlfriend!
she's my queen.
my queen. Yeah, but those that have no, like the ones that have options, they be like, yeah, so like this girl.
Yeah, we're talking.
Yeah, we're
But
talking.
I don't know what we are.
It depends on whether you have options for guys.
Oh, okay. I would like to think if I grew up never having options. Okay.
Then you, my girlfriend. Right?
Oh man, is this a Gen Z thing or what? Soft launch, hard launch.
I don't know. I think it has been around for very long, but like they recently just labeled it that way.
Yeah, we never.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever thought about like today. Like I wake up today, let me soft launch my boyfriend. like it would just be like, oh, we eating. Should I post about him?
Post lah, okay
Post
lah.
a bit lah. Like that.
Then people are like, who's that? It's
Yeah.
like, oh, no one.
What's this other word called? Just now you were saying what? Should I unhinge today? And I'm like, what the heck?
What's
Me
unhinged?
unhinged.
Yeah.
I'm a bit unhinged right now.
Oh really? What's unhinged?
Just it's not filter lah.
Like
when
not
you-
Oh, no filter.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you what? If I go on like radio like this,
Oh, yeah,
then I'll be
yeah.
like, whoa, what the fuck? You know, like
I just remember like when they came back with Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And then he was like, hey, you're tapao. Ah. Then I look at him, I was like, no lah, they bring back their trash.
Wow, Shu Faye.
He's like,
Okay, sorry, Gen Z. Yeah. What are the Gen Z languages? Can you teach me, please?
what are the Gen Z language?
I mean, I can only think of Riz lah.
Riz. What is Riz?
Oh my god, you don't know man?
Is it jizz?
no,
Oh my god.
no.
Then what is it?
Vastly
Daniel's like out there, like he's laughing.
Charisma.
Riz-
You got Riz.
So Riz is a short form for charisma.
yeah,
like
so
when
you
if
go
a
on.
guy is like very smooth, you know,
Yeah, then it's like W
Like-
Riz.
like, hey,
W Riz.
Yeah.
What is W Riz? What's the short?
W is win ma, L is lose ma. So
Oh, s-
W Riz means L Riz means
good Riz.
Okay.
Like positive risk on negative risk.
What else?
I'm trying to think. What else they say?
Slay is normal.
Slay is normal.
Yeah.
What Gen Z still got?
They got say bussin.
Yeah, bussin. Actually, to be honest, I have no idea how to ever use bussin in a word because it's so cringe. Hey man, how's that? Yo, I'm bussin. Is that correct?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. Recently, I less and less Gen Z slang already because I hang out with boomers a lot, right? I'm not talking about you lah, but like, I mean, you're just in front of me lah. I mean, generally like boomers, right?
Oh man.
I kind of like adapted the way they talk into like the way I talk.
No, but you're asking the wrong people, I think.
Yeah.
If you ask us like, oh, do you speak in Twitch emote? Then yeah, we know.
What's
He asked me what's pork, what's pepega, like all these things you don't know one.
Pepe hands.
Yeah, what's pepe?
Yeah, I remember. What's
Okay.
Pepe hands?
Yeah, okay, this I also don't use it now, but last time, yes, they're just like the emotes. There's
Yeah.
a face for it.
But he don't know.
Yeah, like in the chat, right? You want to express that emotion. Like, let's say Pog is like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
so when you
whoa,
type pork
amazing.
on Twitch, right? And then you press enter, right?
The
And then your chat
character
pops up.
comes
Yeah, the
out.
character comes out. It's like,
and then when you're playing a game and you want to express that you're happy and you're thinking about that guy's face, the face,
Uh-huh.
you say, oh, Pog,
pork.
Yeah.
Pog, like.
Yeah,
very
what caught my
non-halal.
attention back then
Yeah.
was Pepet hands. I was like, what Pepet hands?
Yeah, that's Pepe. So like Pepe hands is Pepe doing this, like.
Yeah, then he reset. He's like,
Yeah, it's a sad expression. So like
Yeah.
in the game, right? Let's say like you play, you like lose. Oh my god, I fell, Pepe hands.
Okay. So it's a loss. It's a big loss.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Like,
you
it's just
verbally
sad
say
lah.
it. You just verbally say it. Like let's say I'm talking to you, right? I'm so late. I'm late for my jam. Crying emoji.
Yeah.
like that.
But instead of the crying emoji, you write pepe hands.
No, instead of showing the crying emoji because you cannot say it out, you're speaking it out, right? Then you say, oh, crying emoji.
Yeah.
So you literally say the word out lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, laugh
Okay.
cry emoji. You don't get it. Laugh
Now,
cry emoji.
Yeah. So now we don't
Get
say LL already. We say kick W.
Kick W.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Kick. Okay. Semicolon capital D. Yay.
No, just KEKW, bro.
K-E-K.
Okay, KW.
Kick. The cake is the old man like that one.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
Yeah,
okay.
it's
Don't
okay.
don't worry.
I fear
Fine,
for.
you won't lose out. They still know how to speak English properly.
Yeah.
They're just choosing to speak like that only.
Yeah.
They go to the same school we have in the education system. No way they don't know how to speak English.
Hey, they actually have a subject in university that teaches freaking social media now, leh.
Okay.
I laughed, one day when I had an intern, I said, what do you study? Oh, we study how to start a Facebook page. I started laughing. I thought it was a joke. And then
It's
after
not a joke.
Yeah, it's not.
Which uni is this?
You should go
I
take
won't
one
say.
course.
No,
won't say.
no.
Is
class,
it an
sorry.
April Fool's joke?
No,
I
it's
saw
not an April Fool's joke. It's a subject. It's a PR subject. How do you start a Facebook page and how do you build it? And how do you run a PR campaign on your
If
Facebook
you
page?
go sign up for this course and waste your parents' money. I really don't know
No,
what
it's a very reputable university.
Yes, but you can learn this on the internet. Why you want to spend your parents' money like that?
Social media is a textbook in school,
I think
I mean, okay,
some
maybe not
people-
textbook, but a
Yeah.
chapter. Yeah, I'm like,
But maybe some people never thought about like, oh, okay, maybe I want to try doing this on Facebook. Then they are forced to learn it in school.
I feel that I don't know that text.
Facebook like only oh.
Yeah, so I was a bit very shocked that it became a subject.
What the hell? Oh
How-
my God.
and-
If
and there's
my
a-
kid come to me, hi mommy, I want to learn social media. Fuck you lah! You go study online lah. You don't have the whole resource called the internet, man.
It's like okay, it teaches you how to basically do a PR like a 360 for a company, how to start Instagram page, Facebook page,
yeah.
everything. I was like, whoa.
They're really monetizing all
Is
these
it
things. man.
necessary?
I have no idea.
It's so easy.
It's I wouldn't okay lah. I see. For me, I don't know how to work TikTok until today. I know the concept is just to make videos, put it up. But for me, it's like to use the inbuilt functions on TikTok. No, it's not yet. I don't think I'm as good. Like Shu
Just
Faye
gotta
one day.
explore it.
You mean
Yeah,
like the yellow card
I'm still a very
right?
traditional. Put it on Premiere Pro, edit, and I'll do my own effects, and I put it up on TikTok. But then the other day, I discovered Capcut, which was wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
Capcut.
posted about it on my story. Oh, this is revolutionary, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
CapCut is amazing. It does all the effects that sometimes quite legit one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
nice.
and it's just a click of a button. I don't need green screen and whatever screen.
Correct.
It just basically detects your face and after that your outline of your body, and it takes out the background. And I'm like,
Yeah.
It made me look 10 years
Did
younger
you know
too.
that CapCut is under ByteDance?
Really?
What's ByteDance?
ByteDance is the one that owns
parent
TikTok
company
lah.
that owns TikTok.
Oh, is it?
Yes, they bought over Capcut so people can create.
Wait,
Oh,
ByteDance
no wonder
is-
they have the templates thing. Like sometimes the people create content they got the templates.
Yeah.
That's
it's
just
like
like make user generated content more easy. So the
yeah.
content
Flows more.
flows more.
There's a
and
lot
then
more
the
content.
Platform,
Yeah.
The platform survives.
Genius, right?
Yes, it's like multi-level.
Yeah. Wait, ByteDance is Chinese. It's owned by Chinese company. Right?
Yes.
It's owned by Chinese company. So before that, I can't remember. There was this one American.
The guy, the Singapore guy.
No.
Is it that one?
Looking one.
Oh no, the CEO of TikTok.
The
Yeah,
good-looking one.
He's funny. No, TikTok bought over an American company. I can't remember what it was, but they bought over the software or the technology. Do you know Vine?
Yeah.
At one point in time, everybody just used to lip sync everything.
Yeah.
There's one platform that.
Yeah.
Musically.
Yes.
Yes.
So well done. TikTok
Thank you.
bought over Musically.
That means we are all. All together.
Yeah, I think it's correct, right? TikTok bought over Musically, right? Yeah. So that's what I know. Yeah, and they basically brought it to another level because Musically is just music based. TikTok is like content based.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
See, it's always about the integration, the taking the original thing and then advancing it.
It's about buying other people's technology and making it your own.
And
make it better. Yeah,
not like change the logo, put X lah, or fuck, it's the same shit. Or like you take Twitter and then make it into a curly Maggie Me and then call it threads. It's literally like copy pasting lah. I don't know why, but if you're not gonna make it better, then don't make it at all. Don't waste money.
Is anyone still using Threads?
No.
No, right?
Yeah.
Just prove something.
But the fact that Twitter basically changed, threw away their bird and put an X, I don't feel appealed to basically click on it and open it anymore.
Yeah,
It
X,
sucks.
it's so scary, you know.
Yeah.
It's like some trading app punya logo.
Yeah. Octa XX, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's weird. But we live in times where billionaires basically control everything.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to.
Flex.
No, I think he's trying to destroy the app slowly.
yeah.
He's just like having fun with it, torturing it
It's like,
slowly.
how do I destroy $44 billion and write it off as a tax break, Buy Twitter and basically burn it down to the ground so that Mark Zuckerberg will fight me in the cage match. But yeah. But hey, I never really asked this question. How did you get your nickname Deadpudds? I know you've been asked this a million times.
What did you say?
How did you get
What did you say? You say that again? Your producer laughed already.
How did you
Say my name. Say my name.
Deadpudds?
Okay,
Puds?
correct.
Yeah,
Because
correct.
just now I said dick parts lah.
Sorry lah.
Anyways, so my name is Pui Ting, right?
Yeah.
Quite offensive, oh. Anyways,
yeah.
my name is Pui Ting, right?
Yes.
I laugh again. Pui Ting.
Don't you putting the blame on me, yeah?
In the last time in my school last time, right?
Yeah.
Everyone calls me Pui Ting, and like it was possible because my school is majority Chinese people, ma.
Yeah.
International school. Anyways, after I graduated, I went to college where it's like more of a mix, and then people started to not be able to pronounce my name.
Yeah.
They come out like Puting, Puting, Puting is like nipple, in Malay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you ask the Malay producer.
Oh,
You're not Malay, ah? Oh, sorry.
God, okay. He's from the Philippines, by the way. He's
Oh my God.
interning with us, yeah.
Sorry. yeah, one of us, ma.
Yeah.
Oh wait, isn't that more offensive? Okay, sorry.
We are all for the human race. Okay, never mind.
Anyways,
in his head, putangina mo.
I think puting also means something else in Tagalog, right? Puting.
No, don't try and save yourself. Okay, don't try and save yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, so yeah, there was that, and then I just like got a bit tilted. I told everyone, why not just call me Pudding? It sounds like my name. It's cute. Like it suits. Like it's a good mask for my inner demon's personality, right? It's like Pudding is a nice person's name.
Okay.
How did the date come about?
Okay, okay. And then I had like a emo face. I actually forgot to elaborate just now. You asked about my emo face, right?
Yeah.
So remember about how I used to be like really competitive and always wanted to be first. At one point I had like this sudden realization moment that like I actually don't like what I'm doing. I don't like science. I don't like maths. Like in school. Although I'm first or second in class, I don't like it. Then I was like, but I like arts. Why not I just shift my focus into art? Like the weird thing about me is that I'm good at what I do. Like even if it's maths, I would be good at it if I try. I can do it one. But it's just not. It just drains the life out of me. So when I start moving to art, right, I I told my grandma like, oh, I actually want to pursue like music, I want to pursue like geography, like the arts lah, basically. She was like, it was like not acceptable for her. Plus I have this like toxic fucking grand auntie that's fucking none of your business, right? And she watched it, it's not your business, right? But she told my grandma, if Ting Ting don't take sciences, her life is over. You cannot get a good job. Art 搵唔到錢嘅, cannot earn money. 食唔到飯嘅咧.
Okay. Yes.
It's okay. Boomer mentality, different background. I understand where you are coming from, and I know you care about me and like my family and like who's gonna support the family. Okay, understand, but don't go and like tell my mother, tell my grandma like until like that. Yeah. Then they also really stress, because they are not very educated people, so they will listen to my grand aunt who is supposedly more educated because her daughter went to Oxford or something like that. I don't know which one lah, the white one lah. Right? So it's such a stressful phase for me when they're like telling me like, oh, you don't do science, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
And then like for me, I was at that rebellious teenage phase. I was like, but I'm good at art, I'm good at cosplay, and I love making videos. I like doing content. I like the school project stuff, right? I just found a passion and an interest in doing it. I was like, no matter what you say, I'm not gonna take MS, I'm not gonna take chem, I'm not gonna take physics, I'm not gonna take any sciences because fuck you. Yeah, to the auntie, not my grandma and my mom. Okay. I love them. Okay, just not my auntie. It's like, yeah. So that was like at that very rebellious phase when my grandma and my mom started to like treat me differently because I was not that like perfect science Asian girl anymore, right? They were like always say like, you see what you do, all this useless stuff. They say cosplaying is useless. They say like I spend too much time playing games, I spend too much time on the internet. But they don't know me for me. I'm this competitive psychoactive monster that wants to devour anyone in any industry, like that is just the amount of passion and like how confident I am in myself that I can pull it off. But they don't see that. They just see like, no science is failure. Yeah. So I was like, okay, fine, you want me to be failure? I'll be emo. I wear black lah, Like I like, oh my god, my parents don't support me. Okay, I'm depressed. Like emo song Lana Del Rey. There's all this goth aesthetic comes out, and like at that point I was into like dark Harajuku, right? So like I wanted to put like something with like pudding, but like in front, something, and I was like thinking like, what is the edgiest thing I could put? Dead. Yeah. So like, yeah lah.
So dead pudding was your initial?
Deadpudds lah. Because I had this friend that called me like parts instead of pudding, which I thought was like, hey, that's quite raw off the tongue.
It's quite edgy, right?
Yeah, it's like raw off the tongue. Okay, parts.
It sounds like a rock band. But it sounds like a very angsty rock band. Yo, what's up? We are Deadpudds.
Correct. The adjective and the name,
I hate the
right?
sciences.
Yeah, this is how it became to be. Very weird, right?
Interesting. You're a very animated person.
Yeah, cartoon character. You call me a cartoon.
Yeah, no. It's cool because you speak very loudly about what you believe in. I find in a way, I find it very like very cute lah. You know what I mean?
It's character development because as a kid I wasn't allowed to do what I want to do. And like finally now I can do, right? It's like such a sense of achievement, like I'm like. My grandma and my mom were like the antagonists of my life because they never let me do what I want. Although like they care for me and provide for me, they like still it's like they feel like the antagonist character. Like my whole life, I just trying to change their opinion on me, right?
Right.
So, yeah. So like now, right?
They have. I'm pretty sure they kind of know that what you're doing is sustainable now.
Yes, because the money comes in on the table already.
Yeah.
You think if I. Okay, here's the thing, right? A sad thing about like Asian parents, right? Is they don't really care if you're happy or not. Like as long as you bring in the money,
Right.
If let's say my passion is like something like sewing, right? And I make like very nice stuff, but the money doesn't come in. They will still not like accept it. Like even though I'm like happy about it, like this is my life, this is how I express myself, they will like not be okay with it unless you bring in the money.
Right.
So like so it's very like it's a bit triggering for me, because I don't really know if they really give a fuck of like how nice my content is, like how amazing. The time they compliment is like, wow, the Syed Saddiq Syed Saddiq who leng zai I'm handsome That's like that's about it. I don't really know if they really care about the quality of my content, because I feel like most of the time like they just really care about the money.
Yeah.
Right? You
I
get
think
me?
also, yeah.
Like,
What's your okay? So have you bought them anything? What's your biggest splurge for them to make them realize that like like okay, she's doing well, and then they kind of keep quiet and kind of let you do your thing, or are they still like
okay, so like here's the thing, right? It's like this is more levels unlocked for parts, right? So my mom was diagnosed with cancer last year.
I'm sorry. to hear
Yeah,
that.
and like the thing is like my mom never really worked a proper job, right? She's just been like having like boyfriends and like hey yo, and they're like that supports the family. My grandma also like my granddad died, so she has like another person to like support financially, but that guy died last year. Oh, sorry,
Okay.
passed away last year.
Okay.
Okay, so suddenly like there's this whole like financial like burden, like on us, and like at that point I realized like if I actually like go to Germany and study and then like this person die lah, then my mom got cancer lah, how am I going to do it? Then at that one point I was like, oh, this is my perfect opportunity to like show up to them, like hey, you're like, it's okay, you don't have to send me to degree because now I can support myself. Don't have to worry about me anymore, right? You need money, I can provide.
Okay.
Then it's like, oh yeah, something like that.
Congratulations on you. It's well done.
Oh, thank you. But like, yeah. And then like, sometimes like, okay lah, okay, this thing, right, I feel very cringe when people think of me like in a positive way. I just cringe, because
Really?
like,
No, I think your mom is very proud of you. She just doesn't know how to tell you.
no, cringe.
Yeah, I know. You cringe. You cringe at that. But I don't think she has that. The ego. She doesn't know how to.
You think so? I feel like it's
Good job, man.
we're getting emotional.
And that's how the show.
I like to be emotional.
It's okay. But no. I mean, like hearing what you've gone through and hearing how you provide. That's you should be very. If they're not proud of you, you should be very proud of yourself. Because you're able to.
Yeah, I guess I just wish that like cannot talk about money all the time because I just want to go back and relax,
It's the easiest thing to talk about money. Because why? In money, everybody always thinks money buy happiness. But once they have the money, yeah. Oh, here's tissue. Here's tissue. Because you know why? Everybody thinks money buys happiness. But the thing is, when they have all the money in the world, they realize that money is not happiness. But the thing is, the minute they don't have that cash, they will never be able to understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
You know that.
It's like
you said it yourself
like
on
a
the show.
woke person.
No, it's not a woke person. You like know it. You're in that journey there, but you know it. But
Yeah.
money doesn't buy happiness. You know it.
You only know money doesn't buy happiness
Once you
the
have money,
If
exactly.
you don't have money, you wouldn't even know that in the first place.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So for whatever you're doing, you should be proud of yourself. And I know your mom and your grandma is very proud of you. So congratulations.
Oh,
Take that, and then.
Oh my god, you're torturing me on the show.
No. But for that, I
And
commend.
applause.
I commend you for that, and then that's it. And hey, with that, I have to say thank you very much for taking time off to come on the show today.
You're welcome.
But before you go, you want to say anything or not to our listeners who are listening?
Yeah, I think like a lot of this like the whole show I was like playing this character that like actually like fuck you like kind of character, but like I just kind of like masking my insecurity. Anyways, like I just want to say like if you want to do content, right, like just go ahead and do it. Like don't really have to care about what other people think. Don't have to care about like evil industrial monsters like me that want to like destroy you. I don't really want to destroy you. I'm just saying it because it's like I mean sometimes I think it's like an intrusive thought. I'm just letting it out right now. But like I'm not that bad lah. Like if you need help, I will help you. Like
Yeah.
you get what I mean?
Yeah, I know it's a coping mechanism.
Yeah, it's a coping mechanism to like be a
Like tough.
yeah.
It's okay.
I have like toxic masculinity in me. It's just
Yeah, I
like,
understand. I'm the same.
toxic femininity.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, I have no idea, but yeah, we're getting there.
Right.
Yeah.
So like, if you want to do content, just do. Don't worry too much, right? If you want to find ways to improve, there's always a lot of ways you can improve. Like you just have to reach out, ask, learn, study yourself, analyze. Yeah. Just be confident.
Yeah.
And if you worry about money, oh, here's my thing about this money thing, right? Yeah, money is nice, but just visualize, right? Money will come. No matter what you do, money will come. Amount variable, but if you keep doing what you do, money will come.
True.
Yes,
Yeah.
it will. And it will. Okay, let me go imagine that variable right now.
Yes. Whatever you do, money will come on.
Yeah.
Unless you like do something like, I don't know, MLM, then maybe won't come out. If you like,
It's only going
the situation,
out one way, don't come in the other way.
Depends,
All right, that's about time we have for today's show. Thank you very much for coming on the show, Puting.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming on the
Say
show.
that
Sorry, Deadpudds.
Deadpudd.
At least I didn't say Puting. Yeah. Yes, thank you very much. And thank you so much for tuning in the show. We hope you guys take away something for today's episode. And remember, you can stream us on Spotify, you can stream us on Apple Podcasts, you can stream us on Google Podcasts, everywhere. There's emotions in the set right now. But thank you very much for listening, and we'll speak to you guys next time.